Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome back to the Pokémon Master Challenge. Yes, the link to the stream was wrong, or no, well it was actually right, but for some reason, so here's what happened, right? I went live and OBS crashed. So I had a 10-second stream on YouTube and then I deleted that. Well, first I went and marked it private so that it didn't show up twice. I then deleted it. But because I had marked the original one private, when I went live for the new stream, YouTube decided, oh, you want this one private too then, clearly. And it's like, no! No, of course not. So I was privated for some reason. But we should be working now. Everything should be public on both YouTube and Twitch, and we're back at last with the Pokémon Master Challenge, finally. And pretty much the main reason why I decided to stream tonight is just because we did this last year. We did this during the Pokemon Yellow series, because simply I don't know how much I'm actually going to watch. No, that's fine, Briss, don't worry about it. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Hopefully you can enjoy all the same, and that you can enjoy the rest of your evening. But yes, it is New Year's Eve. In fact, I was hoping to go live a little bit sooner, but it's so late, in fact, that we're pretty much minutes away from the new year ticking over, so I have a countdown there, ready to go. 3 minutes for here in the UK. So yeah, I basically was like, well, we did it last year, let's do it again. Also, Shadow's looking pretty squashed there, but there he is. So yeah, we're here to celebrate the new year, but really we're just here to play some more Pokemon, which we have some exciting news. Let's just get into the game so we can listen to something else. Maybe not the bike theme. Let's go in here. So, between episodes, last episode, we took down Whitney's Miltank after a long bit of effort, because actually we were really struggling until we put all of our faith into Fanpy. We then got our odd egg, which I did hatch multiple times off camera, and the canon version of the events of the shiny that we hatched was a... It's not here. Where is it? What? Oh, this is box 2. The canon version, the canon Pokemon that we hatched, that I was like, whatever the first one is that I hatch off stream is going to be the one that I consider my canon hatch. And then I'll get the other ones much later down the line. I'm going to do it whenever we have the speed up in Pokémon Stadium 2, so that I can do a legitimate way of speed up without just using my Gameboy operator. But the canon shiny we hatched was a... where the fuck is it? Tyrogue! There we go, which is actually quite a good one to get. So there we go, that's the shiny that we hatched from the odd egg. And obviously we've got our shiny Drowsy that we traded over from Silver. And Rattata, I think, was in box 2. I switched... So, between streams, I've also been doing a little bit of breeding because I actually had things sort of wrong. Breeding with a Ditto was actually the wrong thing to do to breed the shiny gene down to Rattata. We needed to actually breed 2 Rattata. So this is the... I think this is just a generic Ditto that I caught from this game. Yeah. And then that's my Quilava, my Zubat. So I was trying to hatch... I got myself a... male Rattata, so this one has the shiny gene. So it's not shiny itself, but it has the gene for it, so it can be passed down. And then Fanpy's just here because I needed a Pokemon. In the daycare right now is actually my... what is this? Oh, it's a Ditto and a Cyndaquil that I bred from my Quilava. And so the idea was I needed to get a female Quilava, because female Quilavas cannot be shiny in this game. So I needed a female Quilava to then breed with my male shiny gene Rattata, and then we'd have an increased shiny chance on the egg. And so this is where I'm at. But real quick, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm looking at the OBS, which is delayed. It's 2025. Anyway, moving on. So I was doing that between streams, and so just to keep it fair, like I had done a couple of egg hatches, and I've had to do like a couple of resets where like things didn't go right, and I lost a lot of money by doing breeding incorrectly. But I have saved myself at a point where I've still done a lot of breeding, and I've lost a lot of money from the breeding because I didn't have a lot of money to begin with, and so the remaining money I have is where I'm sort of going like, this is where I've stopped. And even this here can now stop, because you might have seen this on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter, but something exciting happened. Apparently, when I record myself shiny hunting, I can never find shinies, but when I'm working and shiny hunting when it's not too busy, I find shinies. So I had found Drowsy in gold, and then I found Drowsy in silver, so that was one Drowsy each, so a Drowsy and a Hypno. Then I found Rattata in silver, and then a big drought. And then while I was working, I recorded the encounter itself. I know this is on a phone camera, so it's not the greatest, but on there, on my gold file, is a shiny Ditto that I did find legitimately. This is it as I've just encountered it. And this video is me catching it as well. So unfortunately, of course, I didn't, record the encounter because I just simply couldn't. But I have recorded the capture. I didn't, import the file or anything. I'm shaking like crazy in the video as well. And it's breaking out. But you can see it's a blue Magikarp, so it's transformed into Magikarp and it's shiny. So yeah, I did finally get a shiny Ditto 100% legitimately. I didn't need to use any glitches or anything like that, and I am so happy because it meant I didn't phase. Well, I didn't phase on duplicate targets besides Drowsy, but it's like a Drowsy and a Hypno, so it's unique. Would you please just get in the damn ball? I think that might be it. There it is. Focus. There's the Ditto in the Pokedex, and then there's the shiny Ditto there. So, all the breeding I've done is now for nothing. We don't need shiny genes anymore. We have a shiny Ditto, which means we get the best odds at hatching shinies. Also, for some reason, just as a complete aside, on the timeanddate.com site that I use for this New Year's countdown, right below, if I scroll down, there's ads and stuff, but if I scroll down, let's take a gay test together. I guess. Content continues below ad. It's an LGBTQ plus quiz, but I don't know. I thought it was just making me test to see if I was gay or not, but I think I would know. Either way, that is entirely aside. We have a shiny Ditto now. So that's what we're doing to start today's episode off, because I've been dying to trade it over so we can do these hunts properly. Also, let me get these Pokemon out because I'm just wasting money at this stage if I keep them in. But yeah, I was trying to do a shiny Cyndaquil hatch from legitimate, just breeding down to get a female Cyndaquil from my male starter, which the odds on that were awful. Just sort of massive firework. But now, we can just breed my Ditto that I legitimately caught. I'm so glad I got to do it legitimately, because, there's nothing but guides about doing the exploit in Gen 1, and I didn't really want to do that. But now I technically don't need this shiny gene Rattata. I'm going to keep it anyway. My god, those are loud. I wonder how close they are. This is... Which Ditto is this? 4117. Is this me, or is this... Okay, this is mine, so 4117 must be the other Ditto. So, put that in the PC. And now we have a Cyndaquil, so this is just going to be my Pokedex Cyndaquil, I guess. So I'll pop it... I'm going to pop that in box 1, actually. There we go. And then we'll change back to box 2. But yeah, I do apologize I didn't catch the recording of it live. I tried to record it many times. I sat here for 1 hour, 2 hours at a time, and just never found the Ditto live, unfortunately. Okay, this is my Zubat. This is my Quilava. And then... leave that the way it is. Let's just go catch something random, and then we'll load up Pokemon Gold to trade. Pokemon Gold, I've been playing that in the off time. Now that I finally got the shiny Ditto, I've been able to play Pokemon Gold, and over the last couple days, I've gotten up to Mount Silver. The only thing I need to do now is climb Mount Silver and finish the game. So, I've been able to just grind away at that, which means the only thing left to do is finish Crystal. And now that I've done the shiny Ditto hunt, it'll be a lot quicker to do, because I'm going to be more eager to finally get around to this, because like I was sort of just doing the Ditto thing on the side, and it was sort of taking up a lot of my spare time when I could have just been streaming instead, even though sometimes I just wouldn't choose not to stream because I couldn't be bothered. It's just a thing. I don't have the time all the time, and I don't have the energy all the time, but I do have the energy to sit here and veg out watching some YouTube while I shiny hunt, because that is fun and easy. But I'm finally done with essentially both playthroughs, which is great. It means that all I have left to do is all crystal stuff. I don't have anything to pick up after the fact. And P, let's use tackle. But I am happy with that. Yeah, one more tackle ought to do the trick. It feels good. It just feels good knowing that I've done it legitimately. Because I could have like eventually caved, like after the whole playthrough I could have caved and done the glitch in Gen 1, but as a person who enjoys shiny hunting, I'm glad that I stuck to my guns and went for it, and I can't believe I got it. It's a 5% encounter, there's no way to boost those odds, and I got it. Right, let me turn Pokemon Gold on. So I'm just loading up gold on another SP here. And then once we've done this trade, we'll be basically good just to play the game. Okay. Gold still hasn't even entered the building. Here we go. Okay, so you can have my Hoot Hoot. Interesting that in the trade menu, even on gold, it doesn't show the nickname for the Ditto, because I did nickname it. Just because I caught it on Christmas Eve while I was working. It was like within the first hour of me starting my shift that day, and it was only within like 5 encounters or something like that on gold, and I managed to pull out shiny Ditto, so I nicknamed it Christmas, just because it's blue and it sort of kind of fit the winter theme, and the fact that I got it on Christmas Eve, I was like, oh, that's nice. So yeah, was very excited about that. Here it comes! Shiny Ditto! Legitimately encountered. Again, I really wish I could have shown it to you guys, other than just catching the capture on my phone, but that's the best I could have done. Okay, we are good to go here. Little spoiler for the other team, we all know my starter was I can view it. There's my Meganium that started out as a Chikorita back whenever we started this playthrough, so it's all grown up now. So just Crystal needs to catch up. Okay, and we are out of here. And out of there on gold, and yeah, there it is. Christmas the shiny Ditto. I'm very, very happy I have that. So let's just throw it into battle just to show off the sparkles. We love a good shiny sparkle. And I will save and quit on gold. But now that we've done this, I'm going to just toss it in the daycare, let it rack up its levels, because like ultimately we're going to have to take it out constantly anyway. Or maybe I shouldn't. But there's a good old Drowsy. Saw plenty of you. And our 5% encounter shiny Ditto called Christmas. A blue Drowsy. Blue Drowsy looks sick, honestly. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't put it in the daycare, because then it'll just rack up money when I could probably save like all the money it's going to gain by levels. So yeah, I'm just going to dump it in the PC for now. But This is going to be something I'm going to be doing a lot off stream, probably, is just trying to hatch some cool Pokemon. We're going to be using that Ditto to hatch any eggs we need for the Pokedex, so maybe we'll get lucky. If I do get a shiny, it's not going to be part of the Living Dex, it's just a bonus for me, so I'll be hatching an additional Pokemon beyond that. But yeah, that is us all caught up then. I just need to save gold and turn it off, because it's still plugged in. Zubat, Fanpea, that's right, Fanpea's lower. That's why it's out front. It's weird to be coming back to this now that I've been playing through gold like crazy. To have a game that is so far behind, like I have to do all that work again, but this is the main team. This is the team I'm building to see if it's... I don't know which one of my teams is going to be the best, but like this is the one that's going to be trained to level 100. The other twos are not, to my knowledge. So you got 5 hours to go. Almost there. Okay, so that is gold saved. Let's turn that off. Unplug the trade cable. Yeah. And I'll put that down there. Okay. And now we can just play the game. There's nothing really fancy we need to do today. Just play the game. We could leave a Pokemon in the daycare to see if we get anything good out of it. What do we think? Do you want to do that and see if we get like a little surprise at the end? I mean, so with Ditto, every possible combination is a 1 in 64 again, unless it's like a thing. What is it? Like a different gender ratio. I have just remembered something. Sorry, the trade cable is tangled in the cable for the SP. Okay, there we go. I just remembered something. I'm just chilling and drawing. Yeah, that's fine. Just vibe if you'd like. Don't worry about it. When I was hunting for Ditto, I got a phone call from this girl who said she had something for me. Never mind. Maybe that was in one of the other games. Okay, well, I thought she had something for me. Never mind then. Okay, moving on. So yeah, let me just check. Do I have everything? I've got the coin case, okay. Let's go to the underground though. We can get the massage from your man, one of the brothers. Okay, let's just drop a save here, because we're looking for is delighted. Again, I said I was going to be doing these between streams. I haven't done this between streams at all. All I've done is breeding. The younger and less experienced, well, you're the one who does the better things, so there goes more of my money. You can make my Zubat more friendly, please. We're looking for the text that says delighted. Wrong. We're just gonna reset till we do this. May as well do it while we're here. Get it out of the way. Wrong. Breeding. I've been breeding like crazy. Wink. No. I do apologize. These are the things you do to make your Zubat really love you. That's what everybody wants, is a Zubat that loves them. I like how he advertises himself as the less expensive. Unfortunately, Brisk, you're here, so you get the full onslaught of my breeding escapades. And there's no escaping from my escapades. You're gonna be part of it. Bum bum bum. Come on, man, just be nice. Let's see where we're here we are. Oh yes, I need to update my Pokédex, even though it's not really a big deal. I now have a Ditto. Stop. This is how we massage the bat. Massage this. There we go, delighted. Okay, good. We just need to maximize those points for happiness. It just makes life a lot easier. I mean, to be fair, we did catch that Zubat at level 2, if I remember correctly, so that Zubat probably loves us quite a decent bit already. Let's see, let's have a little look around as well. Okay, so one thing we need to do now that we've beaten Whitney. Oh yeah, that's right, she's not in there. Okay. So yeah, we're just good to move on then. Let's go. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I battled all these trainers to beef up my Phanpy. So we're all good here. Oh, it's Wednesday. Oh, no, if we were here on time, we could have done the catching contest. Damn it. If I didn't have the delay with stream, although I did, like, you know, waste time trading and all that, so that is part of it. I don't think I have anyone that has caught my team. I need to get the Parasite on my team just for convenience. Oh, good. A PC. That is handy. Back to box 1. Really annoys me, like, leaving, like, a space empty in a box, but at the same time, it's not exactly simple just to go between the boxes. So I will take it. Wait, I'm gonna bring Togepi out as well. Whenever it hatches, Professor Elm wants you to, like, bring it back to him. So I'll just have it on hand. There you are. Okay, I think we're good to go. I need to mark down as well what unknown forms I have, because we are going to go for every unknown form at some stage. So let me just make a quick note on that on my little tracker. So ooh, my SP tried to go for a run. Okay. That is not the nicest way I could have done that, but it will do. It's a nice gradient. I like it, Brisk. Right, let's see. Go back to that. Okay. I think we're good to go now then. So let's see, we are entering a new area. So let's see. Is there anything new for me to capture? So in the park, on Pokemon Crystal, we have... It is nighttime. We have Spinarak already, so note nothing new there. And then next route. Nothing on the next route either. There might be something on the next route. Okay, well, we need to go through here anyway, so apologies, sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I'm fully, like, I don't want to just, you know, obviously I plan a lot of this stuff out, but, like, I don't want to miss stuff just by playing willy-nilly, even though that's what I want to do. I want to be thorough, so I have to, like, check all my notes and stuff. And check Cerebi to make sure I am being efficient as possible. It'll just save us backtracking later down the line. Oh, wow! I didn't know you just get a quick claw from this. That's super handy. Thank you. There's trainers in here? What? I didn't know this. We just got a level 14 Snubble. A little bit under level compared to Whitney's Miltank. But fan people happily take it. I do still feel somewhat guilty that Fanpy already has Earthquake, but again, to get the breeding that I was doing and the way that the levels were going, it just happened, and I was like, I'm not gonna delete it. I'm sorry that my Fanpy is technically like cheating, but breeding. I wanted the egg move. Instead I got, well, not instead, but as well I also got Earthquake. I can beat you in pride, but I have pride. I'm so prideful. Am I? I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Did I teach you your hidden power move yet? I didn't. Should I? Maybe I should. We are going to Ecruteak City, which, spoiler alert, is a ghost type gym, so it will be useful to have this. So, Fanpy. We'll get rid of Defense Curl. And there is Hidden Power. So we know that is a ghost type. We already, that's what we were breeding it for. Let's order these. Yeah, these will do for now. Okay, there is a way into this area. Are there any more trainers in this area? Huh. This guy looks like a trainer. The world of Pokemon is deep. There are still lots of things we don't know. But I know more than you do. Oh, Mr. Billy Big Balls over here, thinking he knows more than me. Ooh. Well, isn't he just fucking God's little precious gift? What was his name? I can catch up, YouTube stream. Why are you so far behind? Go for another Earthquake. What was his name? Show me his name, stream. Schoolboy Jack. Oh, I can't make fun of that name. It's just too normal. Trying to learn Flail. Let's take a look at Flail, shall we? Flail is an attack that increases in power if the user's HP is low. It can turn the tide in battle. It is a 100% accuracy move, so that's better than Tackle. Yeah, sure. I do have a replacement for that move eventually. Oh, my friends are messaging. I should reply to them because they're my friends. Okay. I have dealt with the commitment that is my comrades. A Voltorb? Well, you lose. I wonder if it's just whenever it's not a capture show day, that's when the trainers come out. Spinnerack with its normal looking colors. It's so weird seeing this in gold and silver where it's the dark blue that looks like the shiny form. Like, it's interesting how some of those colors change between games. I'm printing out my Pokédex. You can also print out stuff like mail and your PC boxes. Here's the entrance into the back of the garden. Paralyze heal. I'm riding a bike and I'm riding on a bicycle. I know I will ride down the road and find items like TM28. TM28. What does TM28 have inside? It's Dig. So we could have taught Dig to your man, what's his name? Fanfi? Now, and then they would have known a ground type move that's the same power, or maybe they've changed the power in this one. I'm not sure. Also, is Fanfi a male or a female? Male. I think my only female so far on this team is Zubat, yeah. Okay, it's time to go. They never use these big trees in any other part of the game. Okay, I think we're good in here. Maybe I missed a trainer like in this area. Yeah, there's a man. Bump, 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 bump. Venonat is there. There we go. It's Jim's on hop. Sending a photo to my friends that I'm streaming. So like, it looks like my friend might be in London during the, like, all the fireworks are going off. So I'm just like, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Taking a thumbs up picture of myself. So excuse me. Minor distraction. Raichu. The 3D models for Pokemon really did a lot of the designs dirty because I really love the posing and stuff. Like, Raichu looks cool here, but Raichu in, like, the modern games, because of the 3D model, just looks kind of doofy. A lot of them do, because they look so rounded, they lose their edge. But I saw, like, a video of someone, like, recreating some of the animations from Gen 5, and, like, they look good. Like, it just seems like if you just put in that same level of attention and care for, like, idle animations or attack animations that you did back whenever generations 1 through 5 existed, it maybe wouldn't look so jarring when a Pokemon just fucking stands there. They need that soul, they need that energy. I always remember, like, even as a kid, I really appreciated, like, I looked forward to, like, new games to see what the new sprites look like. Boom. Well, that's right, I'm on shift, or set battle on this version. Okay, let's see how much damage Hidden Power is gonna do. That's a critical hit. Not amazing. Well, now we can compare it to Flail, although that was a critical hit. But Flail is also based on damage and... Okay, so it's not... Our Hidden Power wasn't awful in comparison. But maybe, you know, I need like a set amount of damage to compare it to. I should probably just stick with the Earthquake. I get Stab and it's so strong. Yeah. What's the right call to make? Okay, that should be all the trainers that are in here. Oh, that's right. I needed to bring up another page on Cerebi. Bear with me a moment. Video games. Crystal. Okay, maybe that one. I don't know. Cerebi's like older pages are really hard to like navigate. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. We are... Okay, we are in the national park right now, so someone here... And judging by the name, it's a woman. Someone here gives us nice things. You? I could trade you a Marrow, but I don't think I have one yet. I caught a shiny Hoot Hoot and Wurmple on my dog walk with Sybil earlier, wearing the costumes for the Pokemon Go event. It's like I haven't had any luck in Pokemon Go in a long time. The game's honestly been really ass to play, and then I find 2 shinies in one walk. It's like crazy. The swings and roundabouts of a Pokemon Go dander. Where is that girl? No, not you. I didn't battle you. Maybe it's not even a girl. The name is Beverly, according to Cerebi. Just talk to all of them. I swear there was one up in this top right corner, but maybe I'm getting that wrong. Try not to like initiate random encounters. This guy wants to give me info. National Park. This is Jack. Skillboy Jack. That's wrong. This is the wrong man. This is the wrong man. Skillboy Jack just offers rematches. I mean, I can take a rematch. That's fine. Hello. Oh. I'm glad for you. Oh wow, the one patch. I don't know if there's any other trainers in this area, but it says it's in the national park. It wasn't you. And it's not you. So who the fuck is it? I've talked to everybody else here, haven't I? Maybe the trainers cycle on different days? Let's check Cerebi for that information again. Let's go back to National Park. If we scroll down to trainers. Oh, that's Beverly. Oh, I did battle her. Wasn't it this? Yeah. For God's sake. It's the girl that used the Snubble, which was the first person we battled, which I'm pretty sure was her. So I don't know why she doesn't want to add my number. Unless it's a random chance that they add your number. That is very strange. Let's try, like, let's leave the area, go back in. Oh my god, every single, like, one tile. Okay. I wonder if I had a Marrow, would she do it? But, I don't know. Can't figure it out. Moving on. Okay, new area, Route 36. So, I need to check 36. I need another Pokemon. Which? Right. We have a new encounter here. So let's see. Using a guide online and putting in my code, we can get a new encounter from this tree here. I believe it's a new encounter. I don't think we've caught it yet. Let's go for it. Now, I normally wouldn't bother with, like, looking these things up. I'd rather just sort of randomly stumble upon it, but to find some of the rare encounters in these trees, it's just not going to be worth the time investment to spam random trees over and over again, because some of them literally don't have them. But this tree, from what I understand, should have what we're looking for 30% of the time. Well, that's 3 attempts so far. The information I've received better not be incorrect, because it'll make me look like a damn fool. I'm certainly feeling like a damn fool, though. No. No. I'm not a fool. This will be the one. See? Pineco! We don't have one of these yet. Although, if I understand, this guy might be able to explode. Let's go for a hidden power. A rock bug type, which is a very interesting combination. Okay, I can do another one of those. Oh, he's using protect. Okay. No! You bitch. Now Fampi's nearly dead. Okay, we're gonna have to try that again. I did know it could self-destruct, but I was just hoping it really wouldn't. Pineco. There. Okay, and Fortress, the evolved form, also, it cannot be caught in the wild, so we'll be catching 2 Pineco here. I should probably run to a Pokemon Center real quick. Although, Okay. We're in it. Execute? Oh, it's asleep as well. That is a 20% encounter, so that's the rarest thing we can find in that tree. And it was asleep. Right, do I have potions? I really don't, but I do. It's not enough. I have a fresh water. I'll use that. Fresh waters are cheaper. This Pineco is going to be a pain in the ass. Again, I can tell. Okay. It's only at 30%. It shouldn't be always hoot hoot. Thank you. Also, if you want to be asleep, wouldn't bother me. Be great, actually. What's your catch rate? Catch rate is 190, so I probably should just be going for it. Oh, come on, I even got a critical hit there. It's worrying me that Fampi is going to go down, and I'd like to use her, or use him on the next couple battles. Hey! Back to back. Right, we're just gonna toss a ball this time. Ah! Yes, keep using Protect. Yeah, there we go. That's a new capture. We do need one more, though. And we may as well do it while we're here. Unless, is there anywhere better that I can get one at a higher level? Because it does take a while to level up. No, level 10 is the best. So we're just going to rock this and go for another one. Triple back-to-back. None of them want to be asleep though and help me. Much nicer. Who needs to weaken Pokemon? See, like, older games were just like Pokemon Go. You just toss the ball. Hi, Jack. We just battled. We... Really? That's cool that they actually give you a tip like that. I don't think I knew that until, like, maybe a couple years ago. Because, like, Magnitude is a move that, like, I really don't get on any Pokemon I ever use. And, like, it just seems like it's Earthquake, but different. So that's interesting. I think it's the same actually for Earthquake. The amount of damage it's going to do is going to be better because of the dig. I also learned that like while using fly, a lot of moves can hit you in this game, which I didn't know could hit you. I just assumed that, like, just like Generation 1, if you're off screen, then things just don't touch you. But it looks like they updated a whole lot of things that I wasn't expecting. Okay, so we're on Route 36. So we're looking for Schoolboy Alan. This is Psychic Mark with an Abra, which probably isn't going to be able to do very much. I've got a hidden power that's ghost type. Why am I not using it? I'm a fool. I just see the big earthquake button and... Is he? So yeah, the reason why we went for hidden power is because it's ghost type, or why I went for a hidden power ghost type is because it's a physical. For some reason, ghost is physical, and you know, having some good physical damage against psychic types is good. There's a lot of psychic types have really bad defense, so I thought it was just a good idea. I do have a leech life. I don't know if it's gonna do very much, but we'll be able to go. I'm poisoned! What am I doing? That was so dumb. I didn't think. Well, Zubat's gonna die on the next turn. I should use Confuse Ray. Man. Alright, well, it's all down to Quilaba now. This has gone tits up very quickly. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center now for sure. I misread you. I don't know how I always take so long to get through this game, but between treating to myself and trying to catch a Pokemon in a tree and finding random wild battles I wasn't expecting, and that the woman won't give me her phone number. Why won't a woman give me her phone number? I'm a lovely man! Final tile. Psyduck! 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 Move, please! Thank you! Goldenrod City is where I've gone. I wonder if below the thingy has opened up. What is down the stairs? Let's go down the floors. So yeah, I think I looked it up, and it's basically just as simple as like leaving and exiting the, or going up and down the elevator, or is it just leaving? I don't know. Talk to the man. I don't know if I need to talk to the man to activate it, but that's what I'm gonna do. Take it if you want it. I'm gonna steal your shit. Okay, that one's gone. So let's just see, is it out and in? No. I think I have to use the elevator. Hey, the platypus! You're a Pokemon trainer? And that might have shifted things around. Yes! Yes, it did. What a weird puzzle. It's not really a puzzle. Oh, have I already taken everything from here? Did I do this last episode? I think I did. I think the Alzheimer's is setting in, as my mother was literally saying earlier. We all believe we're in great health in this family. Okay. I wasted everybody's time, I'm sorry. I thought I hadn't done that yet. Wasted your time, I mean. I love wasting time. Yes, heal my beloved Pokemon creatures. I need to get back into the action? I don't know. Getting lit. My loopiness is coming out. So is Sybil. So is Sybil's. She's doing all that on the bed, just going nuts. She's a crazy woman. She's been through some stuff over the last like couple of weeks. She had like, she wasn't able to walk on the floors properly, and it was either a problem with her nails or something else. But we got her looked at, and her nails got clipped, and she didn't really need them clipped, but it seemed to be the hair on her paw pads. So those got shaved down, and now she can walk a lot better. And then within a day or two, she went and stood in glass and couldn't walk properly because she was in pain. So she's only recently sort of recovered from everything and can walk properly and is in much better form. So she is great. She's doing great again, but she was miserable for a couple days there, unfortunately. But I'm glad to see she's all better. She's all in good spirits now. This might be a terrible matchup. Can I do enough damage to you elseways? Not really. I think it's just gonna be a switch to Kolava. Or Zubat. We'll go Kolava. I like to try and keep my starter as like the highest level Pokemon on the team, but it often doesn't, just depending on like type matchups. There she goes, she's wandering into the kitchen for some food. Bye, Sybil. I really expected to hear more fireworks, but I suppose it has been almost an hour. And I'm wearing headphones. Oh, that was Alan. Yes, yes. Give me the items, Alan. Thank you. And this is who we were looking for at the end of the last episode. If that's what we were doing, I think it probably was. I'm the flower shop's Floria. Listen, listen. When I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. It just has to be a Pokemon. I bet it would be shocked out of its disguise if you soaked it. I know, I'll tell my sis and borrow her water bottle. Oh, so you have to go back? For God's sake. I sort of just assumed that she would just give it to you here, but I can understand why she's there. In Gold and Silver, you just have to know to go to the florist shop. And a lot of people, myself included, would have just not bothered checking like other buildings. Whenever I was a kid, I would just do the battles and do the wild encounters. I wouldn't bother with a lot of the NPCs. I've beaten Whitney. Thanks. Thank you so much. I don't know why it's a fucking pissing contest to see who can beat Whitney. You can beat Whitney? Well, you deserve a fucking water bottle to go grow plants because you defeated a cow. I don't understand the logic. And they live right next door to Whitney, and they must hate her guts so much. Anyway, hello Sybil. What can I do for you? What's up? I'm just being needy. It's a weird tree. I don't think the tree would appreciate that. And we have another new encounter. It's... Don't do that with your hips. It's Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo! Let's see. I think its defense is good enough that it can survive an earthquake. Sudowoodo! Sudowoodo! I was wrong, but then again I got a critical hit, so maybe I was right. But we need this for the Pokédex. This is the only way to get a Sudowoodo in the game as far as I'm aware, so we need this. Obviously, if something were to ever go wrong and I'd make a mistake or save over it, like I've got the ones in Gold and Silver as well, but... We collect the main things we can in Crystal, that's the main goal. Right, I think it's strong enough defensively to survive an earthquake. Yes, I knew it would be. It's using Mimic to learn my earthquake. But you feeble... How much damage is this gonna do? Bugger all. I see. Tit for tat, is it? Wow, that's a lot more. Right, let's just toss a ball. And just catch this bad boy. Easy! Ah, damn it. Okay, let's switch out to Zubat. Because it has Earthquake, thanks to using Mimic, so it can't use it on Zubat at least. What do you want, girl? You want wrapped up? It does have Rock Throw though. Dibble. Alright, let's just send out... Oops, well, not necessarily meant to do Paris there, but these guys don't need to like contribute to the fight, so let's just send them out to get squashed. Right, go. There you go. Ah, damn it. I can't wrap you up in your blanket if you lie on top of it. There you go. Wait, how the fuck? I mean, I know it's not very effective, but I cannot believe that Paris, a level 6, survived an earthquake from a Sudowoodo. Stay in the fucking ball. Oh, no. I've sent out a baby to be murdered by a tree. Look at that doofy face as well. With his, like, squinty mouth. What the fuck is wrong with Sudowoodo? Idak. Okay. So this Sudowoodo has whittled us down to our final team member, Quilava. Which, it will probably die because it's got Rock Throw and Earthquake, so not looking good. But this thing is shaken 3 times, multiple times, so if it could just finish the job, yes, there we go. Just had to impress it with the fire type. It was like, oh, but I'm a tree, I'm grass, and it's like, yeah, you see, you better sit the fuck down, because this little, what is he? What is Quilava? Hi, Bill. Hi, Adam. It's me, Bill. Thanks for using my storage system. The last Pokemon you sent filled your box up. You'll have to switch boxes if you want to catch more Pokemon. Bye now. That is handy to know, so I will go ahead and we'll head to the right here, which will send us back. Hello, did you clear that wretched tree? I'm impressed. I want you to have this. TM08. Make sure you fucking get this, because it's so easy to miss. And it's Rock Smash, which is not an HM in this game, which means also don't delete this. I don't know if you can get other versions of Rock Smash anywhere, but get this, teach it to someone useful, say, I don't know, a Paris. Paris can learn Rock Smash and Flash and Cut. It's so useful. It is so useful. As just like a throwaway Pokemon to like put these moves on, and Rock Smash will be useful at some stage in the game. That odd tree disappeared without a trace. Oh, that tree was really a Pokemon? I'm the reason it disappeared! Give me my credit! Okay, so we're back in Violet City. We have Cut now, so we can use this. Oh, have I done this already before? No, there's a Hyper Potion here, which is completely unnecessary. Okay, and let's jump to the Pokemon Center. Revive. Yeah, well, I guess we're kind of reviving. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. Get out of my fucking hospital. Okay. Alright, so let's change our box just to make sure that we can actually catch things next time we see things. And we can get rid of Togepi once we show it to Professor. I was going to deposit some items. Because it's so early in the game right now, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to deposit that because I don't necessarily want to use those just yet. And I'm going to deposit the Hyper Potion because it's so early in the game we will not need that till way later, so let's just not bother. And then I'm just going to do a quick little bag organization as well while I'm here. So I've got my potions up top. Let's put super potions here. I believe I saw that I had revives. Yep, so revives go below the potions. We have a full heal, which goes below the other manufactured healing items, so Antidote and Awakening. And then we've got our hold item berries. So let's put Burn Heal there. And Paralyze Heal there. And an Ice Berry goes here. There we go. So everything's kind of more organized now. Repel, Ether. I guess I'll put Repel below. Although I don't really tend to use Repels, so I might just put that in the PC as well. If you're not walking through the grass with the chances of shiny, then what are you doing? You love getting a random encounter shiny. Right, so let us get out of here. We're just going to quickly go to Professor Elm, show him the Togepi. Because if we actually give Professor Elm a call... So he actually says whenever the egg hatches, let him know. What? It hatched? What kind of Pokemon is it? Please come show me now. And then you go show him. Also, let's have a look in here. Because I have never explored this dark cave properly. And I don't think we can fully explore it right now, but we can at least have a little look at it now that we have Flash. And we have Rock Smash, so we can actually make some progress in here. So let's have a little nosy. Now this is where we got the Dunsparce whenever it was pitch dark. And this is probably the kind of place that you want to use a Repel. As I say though, I've never explored this dungeon, and you can see here we're already stuck. We need Surf, or we can use Rock Smash here. Oh, they do encounters in this game. Oh, okay. Krabby? Level 15, damn. That's unexpected. I don't think I have ever intentionally used Rock Smash in any form while playing Gold and Silver or Crystal. As I say, I've never explored this this cave before, so I'm actually going to get really lost trying to explore this, because I know this cave connects to multiple different parts of Johto. We will make it to Ecruteak City in this episode, by the way. I do fully intend on that. Okay, let's see. Let's go this way. A full heal. This is probably the kind of place you want to stick on a Repel though, but I like that gamble that every one of these could be a sparkly little boy. Okay, there's an exit here. I think I've come in to this exit before. This is Route 46. Oh, so that's how you get here. So this is here on the map. This is the area where we find, so like, yeah, the Dark Cave is like here. It just sort of sits in this nebulous area in between like a bunch of different routes. But yeah, this is where we found our original Phanpy. But this, you have to get here from Blackthorn City, which is the last gym of the game. So I'm kind of surprised you can get here so soon. I know, like, obviously this part right here is low-level trainer stuff, but I've never done this. I've never tried to go through this damn cave. I'm gonna go back in because I think I missed some items in here, but then we'll take a look out here eventually because I think we will get stuck. It's obviously designed in a way where we can't make total progress. I think we have about almost fully explored it here, so we shouldn't be too much longer. A dire hit. Does anyone ever use that? In fact, scratch that. When I was fighting, I think it was one of the gym leaders in gold earlier, one of them used the dire hit against me with their ace Pokemon. I was like, okay. You know I'm going to one-shot you with a flamethrower, don't you? No? Okay. Okay, so we've explored all of this area, so let's go up here. This is where we haven't been yet. Does every Rock Smash always break open an encounter? Shuckle? Wow, I didn't know you could find Shuckle in here. So this is Shuckle. Shuckle has amazing defense, so he should survive this, right? Yeah. That's super cool. There is an in-game trade for a Shuckle, or an in-game thing for a Shuckle later in the game, so I wasn't sure if we were going to go that route for Shuckle or not, but catching one this way, because the Shuckle you can obtain has a nickname as well. We are not using any more of those. You're trying to get yourself killed, you psychopath. We're going to throw some balls at you now, and I need to get some new ones because I'm running out. Don't fuckle with Shuckle, absolutely. Though he better not fuckle with my Pokeballs. Ah. I was really not expecting that. I did not come into this cave expecting to find a new encounter. As I say, I pretty much never have used Rock Smash in Gen 2, so like I didn't know you could I think I'd heard about it somewhere else, but like I didn't know you could get it in here. Yeah, we got Shuckle. It's so weird getting Shuckle this early in the game. Very cool. I thought that looked like a little hidden spot. Honestly, if I'd known that, I might have considered the idea of using Shuckle on the team, but Shuckle is purely a defensive Pokemon, and I don't really enjoy doing that. Who decided that that should be Geodude's animation? They should be questioned. Another Hyper Potion. Okay. So I think that is us done with the level of areas we can check out in here. We would need Surf to continue further. Maybe some other HMs later. So let us leave this cave for now. And we'll go out the bottom here. And let's explore Route 46, so the only way we can go is here. Oops, well, this is the way we're going now. How's my team looking? Yes. So, we're on Route 46. I've not accounted for this. Route 46. Picnicker Aaron can offer me something. Ted? Gravedigger Ted wants to battle. With a Primeape level 17. Well, that explains why these guys are underleveled, because I do remember, like, fighting these guys in gold when I got here and just thinking, like, why are they so underleveled? Now I know. Once Phanpy is sort of fully caught up to Cyndaquil or Quilava and Zubat will we'll stop using it all the time. We'll switch around. So as mentioned, they are going to be very useful in the next gym battle, so you'll be seeing more of Phanpy in this episode for sure. Phanpy, the MVP of the previous episode. Maybe an MVP of most of the upcoming episodes, who knows? Sybil seems to be having a hard time getting comfortable. There she goes. What are you doing? It was Ponytail with some good XP. Okay. So supposedly you'll give me nice things? My phone is full! No! Already? I'm gonna delete Ralph because I remember him calling all the time. Supposedly this guy's your uncle? I don't know. Let's get rid of Ralph, he freaks me out. Give me your number. She can give me goodies, and I just want her goodies. Don't take that out of context. Sybil, do you want out? And then here we are, we're in the area where we found the original, Phanpy. No, you just want wrapped up in your bed, but I can't wrap you up over there, and you keep lying on the blanket. Think, woman. Okay, well anyway, at least this has sort of indirectly led us to, New Bark City again, or New Bark Town? Home, sweet home. And we can go in here. I don't remember this PC being here. It says on the screen. And just heal up while we're here as well. Alright, and then, hello. Be amazed at the Togepi that you have given me. And he gives us an Everstone, which prevents Pokemon from evolving, which I don't think we're gonna need, but it is handy you get it here. Okay, bye! That is all that we needed to do here. So, now that we're pretty much all caught up, let's head back to Ecruteak City and have a look around. Sybil cannot get comfortable. There she goes again. This is the one negative thing about playing at nighttime, which unfortunately is the majority of time I'll be playing, is nothing but Hoot Hoot. Getting some good dodges on the random encounters there. I knew there was a tree here. Sybil, what can I help you with? I know you want tucked up in your bed, but I don't know what you want me to do because you keep getting out of the bed. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. So Fanpy up front, yep, still, and we've got a new. Oh, I maybe should have went to a Pokemon Center and deposited some items because I think I'm filling up on my space. Sybil, careful. Yep, pack is full. He like was sitting pawing at my leg, and then I went to pet her, and she just like stumbled and tripped on it. Not on the leg, on the, like, I guess the leg of the desk that I have here. The little table I use. Let me deal with her real quick, like wrap her up in her blanket and see if that will keep her calm. I'm also going to go to the Pokemon Center and deposit some items, so just bear with a moment. The Pokemart is... Oh, I should buy some Pokeballs as well. I am low. I also am curious. I don't think there's anything to worry about, but I need to check. Good, okay, no mail. Glitches. I will explain to you in a moment. Okay. You can go, you can go, you can go. In fact, I think pretty much everything here can go. Okay, just a moment. Oh, you want it? Okay. Oh. Turns out she wanted out after all. She just wasn't telling me that. So she's out the back now, and I'll go grab her shortly. But in the meantime, let's go back to where we're supposed to be. Look how long my hair is getting. Like, I'm not gonna take the hat off, but like, it is bad. I know it's haircut time when it goes past my mouth, and it's below my chin. It has been a long time since my last haircut. I will get one soon. Random things nobody wants to hear or care about. Yeah, I think these are also just apricorns. I suppose we could. It's a bit of effort to go down all the way to Azalea Town and get Kurt to make a ball. We're not using them anyway, so I don't really see the need. Plus, as far as I remember, a lot of them are glitched to not work properly. So again, what's the point? I'll do them at some point if I feel like it, but I don't feel like it. Not right now, anyway. What happened to that one on the right's face? Those wonky mouths at it again. Anne and... Was that Anne and Anne? Did I read that correctly? It is Anne and Anne. What uncreative parents. Right, there's Sybil back in, so let me go close the back door, and then we'll be back to stream fully. Oops! I pressed the L button on my SP. Right, BRB. Right. We're back in position. Woo! Ah, she's up again, even though I just tucked her in, which is what she wanted me to do. Now she's gone, oh, but you filled my water bowl, so I'm gonna go drink that now. It's like, why'd you not do it before you got into bed? Because now you're gonna want me to put you back into bed. Right. Pokemon can't do a thing if they are asleep. I'll show you how scary that is. Oh no! Not sleep. I actually don't. I mean, I do like sleeping. Everyone loves a good sleep. However, I don't like having to go to sleep. I'd rather just, you know, go whenever I want to. But unfortunately, the world needs me to wake up and go to sleep at certain times, and I don't like that. Right. Fanpy has taken the lead. That's the wrong order. I'm so confused. What's the order I do this in? Yeah, I think this is correct. Okay. And I was about to say, here we are in Ecruteak City, but we're not. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. We have a new encounter that I completely forgot about. Somehow, even though this is like the most known spot to get this Pokemon. Oh, actually, there's a couple of Pokemon we can find here. Okay. Let's do some Pokemon hunting. Okay, Ecruteak City can wait. We found Stantler. With the Spinnerack that we had just found, we happened to find one of two Pokemon that we didn't need to find. We have a couple different ones we can find here, and like we don't have to catch some of them, but like if we do, it's just gonna improve our Pokedex a little bit. So I say, why not? I think I can squeeze out another quick attack. I forgot to buy Pokeballs. Ah. Oh, come on. Your HP is like non-existent. Oh. If you're new to watching this, by the way, and you're wondering why I'm using Pokeballs only, basically just a self-imposed challenge. I want everything to be caught in Pokeballs, where possible. And so, even though these games, when you trade them up to the later gens, will have Pokemon in Pokeballs, no matter what ball you catch them in, I might as well catch them in the Pokeball itself, just to try and add to the challenge of it. If I just went, oh, well, it's going to change into a Pokeball anyway, so I'm going to use Ultra Balls, I think that kind of undermines, you know, the fact that they're in Pokeballs later. Like, well, you didn't actually do it that way, but it doesn't really matter, but I'm doing it this way anyway. It's how I enjoy playing Pokemon. It's one of the ways. Although I am running out of Pokeballs. And don't think I won't hesitate to run if I run out. Thank you for just spamming Leer, Stantler. Yes, there we go. We should go and get some new Pokeballs before we do the other encounters. 234, that's quite late in the Dex. 234, Stantler. Caught. Okay. Ecruteak City! We made it! At last. Ah. Bill. We haven't met yet, but I have your phone number. I wonder if that's like sort of an error, the fact that his daughter, is it that gives it to him? We'll give you the phone number and he can call you about your PC box even before he's met you. And he addresses you by name because he asked me what my name is there. Little bit of... fucking... I don't know what the word is. I can't think. My brain has shut down. Tomorrow, time capsules will be running at all Pokemon Centers. So that means we can now trade with Pokemon Yellow, Blue, and Red if we wanted to. We won't be doing that until much later for Pokedex completion purposes, but I am going to be trading over all the Generation 1 Pokemon to complete the Dex fully, so don't worry about that. So we'll be trading over all the ones that we caught in our previous adventure. We'll be trading them back because they belong in Kanto, and for the purposes of trading them up, that's where they need to come from, but let's buy some Pokeballs. Perfect. We can buy about 20. Not as much as I would have liked to have bought there. And we will... You know what? We're gonna do something exciting. It's in the it's in the thumbnail, it's in the title. We're gonna do it. If it lets me. We're gonna save the game. And we are going to look at a tower that used to be here. My grandma told me it used to be much taller. A tower that has been burnt down. Whatever. My name's Yusin. I'm on the trail of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? Adam, glad to meet you. I heard rumors that Suicune is in this burned tower, so I came to look, but where exactly could it be? Oh, I can just go now? His sprite looks just like some like normal dude. Oh, they don't have the open floor. I like how we've got this new character you've seen right here. We've got our rival there, and we've got the gym leader here. I didn't know he was in here. Morty. Oh, you know what? We have to give him the voice like, Ecruteak's gym leader has to study what are said to be the legendary Pokemon, and Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Yusin is here, so I've decided to investigate the tower with him. Rick. Oh, well, the counter. I don't really do a good Morty impression, but fuck it. His name is Morty, and therefore he gets the voice. Okay, we don't have to speak with him long. Okay, everything's healed and good to go, so I'm not sure which direction I need to go to do what I'm doing. I want to check little nooks and crannies, of course, for any goodies. Aye, so it's left, that's what I thought. An HP up. Do that. I am going to just use these as I get them, because, like, it doesn't matter. We can just unload stat experience on all of our Pokemon over time. So we'll give this to Kolava. Did that actually increase her from 60 to 61? Yes, it did. And is there anything in these little holes? I'm always suspicious of these little gaps. Tibble, what the fuck are you doing? You just can't get comfortable. Maybe she just lay the fuck down and tried to sleep. I could just get the item finder, but one, I don't remember where it is, and two, it's actually a pain in the ass, because then you have to disable the bike. God, I can never see a coffin coming across the screen in Crystal without imagining or thinking of Chugga Conroy getting a shiny coffin in his Crystal playthrough. Oh, that's a good point. I should check if there's any new encounters in this area. Burned Tower. No, it doesn't look like there is. Okay, let's get ready. We're gonna be battling our rival. And I don't remember how good he is. I think we had some trouble in Azalea time, but I think that one is just a tough one. Oh, it's you. I came looking for some legendary Pokemon that they say roosts here, but there's nothing here. Nothing after all the trouble of coming to this dump. No way. It's all your fault. Yeah, this is still the voice I give for my brother. Even though he doesn't sound like this, it's just he mumbles a lot, so that's the voice he gets. Starting off with a Haunter. Level 20. We're pretty evenly matched here, although if we needed it to, our Fanpy would be able to take this thing out easy with both Earthquake or even our Hidden Power. Lick pretty much always paralyzes. There it is. Yep. Okay. Let's just keep on... Oh, he's locking us in. Okay. So, Kolava is stuck here. But we'll be fine. Maybe we'll get a cheeky little burn off to reduce the damage of that Lick. Nope. Not that Lick does a lot of damage in the first place, but... You know, just anything to help us. And... especially when we're getting paralyzed in between, it would be nice not to be taking this chip damage. Can you cut it out, please? That's 3 in a row, Kolava. There we go. Nice. We got Croconaw up next. I think the lava's just gonna go down in one hit. Let's send out Zubat next, because if we send out Fanpy, it's just gonna eat a water gun or something. We'll then hit it with Confuse Ray, which will hopefully buy us some turns. And with Leer, well, you're using water anyway, so we're okay there. That's a critical hit. Oh, that's not good. Yep, that's a special type. So basically I'm just hoping that you hit yourself. Or a flinch is good. It feels like I'm doing less damage and you're confused no more. Fantastic. And Zubat's dead. With a critical hit. Right, I am in trouble. Basically the only thing I can really do. And another critical hit, what the hell? I didn't think that would be enough. We can pull out a quick attack from Lava, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Now, wasting a turn with a Leer, though. Maybe. Okay, there's a chance. It's a Quilava solo adventure now. Zubat. Okay, it wasn't a lot of damage. As long as we can keep on tagging hits, that's a critical hit. It probably comes down to what their last Pokemon is, and I don't remember. Good job. Trying our best not to heal, just like normal, but if I need to, I need to. That's not bad. Oh, but if it uses Sonic Boom, that's a guaranteed 20 damage only. I just needed a little bit more. So, that's a reset, because those guys are not going to do anything. Okay, so, not great, understandable. Well, we know now that he opens with Haunter, so let's start with Fanpy. That paralyzes what did us in. We could also give out some Paralyze Heal, or not Paralyze Heal, the Paralyze Cure Berry. I'll not give it to Zubat because we only have the one. But just in case, because I never use the berries when I should be. Using Curse this time, it loses its own HP by half, so that you lose about 25% HP every turn. But you can get rid of it just by swapping out, so we'll probably just swap out Fanpy on this next turn. Here comes Croconaw. I think, actually what we'll do is we'll keep Fanpy in. I don't know why I went for the Omni Boost there. Because I'm not going to survive two of these. Oh, well, maybe if he's not getting critical hits out the ass. Oh, I forgot about the curse. Okay, so we should have just went for the Earthquake. Okay, but the reason I left Fanpy in there was so that we could switch into Zubat with full HP and not have to take any hits. Go for the Confuse Ray, hopefully this time it actually does something. Yes, it does. Excellent. And then we can start chipping away with Bite. Can't believe that's all it does for a critical hit. At least we outspeed. Yeah, I thought that might happen. So, I'm gonna go for another Confused Ray, just so we can hopefully bank on him attacking himself. If he does, then he's down, which is good. And if he doesn't, I think we'll still survive one more bite. Or I could go for Leer. That's also an option. I'm gonna go for Leech Life, just because I want to get that extra, like, 1 or 2 bits of HP, because I think that will help keep me alive. Well, I think you lose to a Bite now, so I'm gonna go for the Bite. There we go. And then next up is Magnemite. Okay. I don't know which of us outspeeds who. Let's go for the Confused Ray. Nice, okay. We can swap out for free to Quilava and not lose Zubat, which means we're not losing happiness, which is nice. Loses Confusion immediately, we love that. Lands the critical or the Paralyze. No, okay. Go for the Ember. We do outspeed without the Paralyze, which is nice, so this will be a one-shot kill probably. And then what was their last Pokemon? Zubat. Of their own, yeah. Which would have been a good, another good one for Phanpy, unfortunately, but Phanpy did its role. Don't fucking start supersonicking me. Let's get a burn just for the crack. Never mind. Oh yeah, the Bite doesn't do a whole lot. When does Zubat evolve? At level 22. Oh, we're pretty much right there. Surprise. Oh, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Whoa! What are you doing falling into a hole? Some genius you are. Serves you right. Oh, my precious nimble little legs. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave. Bye. Would it let me do that? I need strength? What? But I don't have that. How could I have that? Oh yeah, I'm weak. Yeah, Zubat evolves on the next level up, so that's nice to know. So I guess that's how they keep you from being able to escape here without doing this. So let's just save, because it's time for a cutscene. Just like we... I was just looking around for any items. Be blue, let me be Jugga Conroy too. Except without the shoe thing, that was strange. Alright, cutscene. Well, that sure was something. What were those funny looking fellows? So now the strength block is... Oh, you sweet. Oh, the ladders appeared. I can't remember what voice I gave him. Just pompous douchebag sort of accent. I dug a hole here too. I was shocked. Suicune raced by like a blur.
right in front of my eyes. For 10 years I chased Suicune, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up. Adam, I owe this all to you. Thank you. I heard that the legendary Pokemon of Ecruteak test chosen humans by allowing them to get close. I'm going to track Suicune. Adam, let's meet again. Farewell. Cloak!
So I guess I can come back down here when I have strength and I can do stuff. Yeah, this wasn't here before. Alright, neat. Oh, hello, you weren't here before either.
In the distant past, this tower burned in a fire. 3 nameless Pokemon perished in it. A rainbow-colored Pokemon descended from the sky and resurrected them. It's a legend that has been passed down by Ecruteak gym leaders. Me? I was a trainer way back when. Ho ho ho! Christmas was a week ago.
And there we go. So now, there are just some interesting creatures roaming around the Johto region. So we might bump into one at some random point in time, and that'll be fun when it happens. It'll be quite the shock. So, next up, let's just quickly heal up our team. Sybil's finally comfortable. Took her long enough. Okay, and then next, we're gonna deposit Togepi. We don't need that on our team anymore. We'll take the Paralyzed Cure Berry off of Phanpy because other than getting licked, we are about to go into a Ghost type gym. Never mind. Oh god, so sorry. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. So, we still have some captures I want to do before we try and move on. So, gonna do a little bit of random encountering here. Gonna drop a save. I always like to save a bit frequently. And let's see, what was it we were looking for in here? Yes. So we're hoping for a 5% encounter for a Noctowl, or a 5% encounter for an Ariados. So hopefully shouldn't take us too long. But those are 2 new Pokemon for our decks, and this seems to be the earliest place we can catch them. So let's do it, just to get those out of the way. I mean, I think maybe Noctowl could have been found in trees at some point, but we're not doing that because we're here. We can find it in the wild. I like how his little jaw moves. It looks like Standler. Standler. I am Standler. Marge, I'm Standler. Please. I want a Duff beer, Marge. A Duff beer for a Standler. Ariados. I don't want to hit it too hard. Hidden power seems fine. Okay, let's start tossing some balls. Nope, that's a potion. Two shakes. Hey, not too bad. Only 2 balls, I think. Right, now we just need to find Noctowl, and we've got this this route and all the new Pokemon found. Now we're just on a little Spinnerack expedition, are we now? Spinnerack Safari. Pokemon Go Spinnerack Safari Day. Have a look at Pokemon Go while we're at it. Why not? Why not indeed? What do we have? We have a Wurmple and a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is normal, Wurmple is normal. Nothing interesting. Me describing my own streams. Ho 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 ho. Got him. Got him by his Tom Ghoulies. Would I have a daily spawn? I do. Spin now, Rack. Would you please put your back? Get back. I don't know. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-da. Settler, would you fuck off? Settler's actually the most common one here, so I'm surprised that we're getting just repeat Spinneracks. It's a 40% encounter for Settler, 30 for Spinnerack. Excuse me. Noctowl, or Hoot Hoot is a 20, and then the other two are 5, so we find the Ariados just fine, but where is that Noctowl? I'm Hoot Hoot, hello. I'm wearing a silly hat because it's New Year's, hello. Catch me, catch me. Don't mind me, it is 2 AM almost and I am loopy. Loopy. Toupee. Toupee. W-L-Toupee. And it's a movie about a man with a toupee. I'm talking some nonsense here. This just needs to show up if it would kindly. I mean, sorry, excuse me. It's basically the same as us trying to find a Ditto last stream. Except less interesting because it's a Noctowl and not a Ditto. And we can find Noctowl in later parts of the game. But I want it now! Hi, Nate. Oh! There it is. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for a Noctowl. Right, I'm gonna have to use Flail on this one. Because Ancient Power is probably gonna kill it, Earthquake is not gonna hit it, and Hidden Power is not gonna hit it. So I'm gonna have to painfully, slowly whittle it down with Flail, which is getting weaker thanks to the Growl. Once we catch this, we're good in this area. And then we'll move on. I've got one more capture planned. And after that, we'll take on the gym and we'll wrap it up after that. So we've got a little bit of stream left, maybe like 30 minutes or so. Give or take. I'm gonna give it one more because I don't want it to accidentally crit. Okay, let's toss some balls. But then you just involve a Hoot Hoot special rules. It's no special rules. I just like, so like I'm going for a Living Dex type of thing. So rather than just like just get 2 Hoot Hoot and evolve one, I do like to catch the Pokemon that I'm looking for in the wild if possible, and at the earliest possible place as possible. So this one here is the earliest Noctowl I can find, and it's a 5% encounter, and it's like I could wait till later when it's a more common encounter. But I think it's just more interesting for me personally to go for the hunt. I like going for the hard encounters, I don't know why. So it's like, yes and no. Not really, but also kinda. this whole Master Challenge thing, I've put the information in the YouTube description, but it is essentially, I'm playing through physical copies of these games. So this is gold, but I have crystal in my GameCube right now for recording. And through the power of different devices, I can take this progress and play in Pokémon Stadium and do stuff there I've never got to do as a kid. You know, complete Pokémon Stadium as well, so I get the full Generation 1 and 2 experiences. And then once I'm done with everything and get a full Living Dex of one of every Pokemon in the generations, I'm gonna transfer the save files from these physical cartridges using a device I bought that go... I can then transfer the saves to my computer, transfer the computer saves to my 3DS, which is modded, and then that will let me send them from the 3DS to Pokémon Bank. And I think that's so cool, being able to preserve these Pokemon that are on physical cartridges that normally would never be able to escape that realm. And they're also the ones I got to take with me to experience Pokémon Stadium in the way that it was originally intended. I never got to do that. So I love that these things are all sort of coming together. That's just super cool to me. So, we're taking a brief little detour here to Route 42 ahead of time, because we have one more encounter here, and not just any encounter, it is our next team member. Let me just see where it is, because it's in the trees! Oh, hello. An Ultra Ball. It's in the trees. So just like Pineco, we need to find a 30% encounter, and here it isn't. A Spyro that's a Spearow that's asleep. So yeah, we're not catching any Gen 1 Pokemon because we've caught them all already in Yellow. So later on during this Pokemon Crystal playthrough, I'll be trading over all the Pokemon from Yellow to this game to complete the Pokedex for that. But we're catching every single Generation 2 Pokemon that we can in their like pre-evolved, fully evolved states, all that. We're doing everything we can possibly do. There it is! Heracross, our new team member. A little bit under-leveled, unfortunately. Go for a Flail. A lot of people... It's a fleeing Pokemon. Fuck off, Todd! Route 34. All the way down there. Fuck off, Todd! I'm trying to catch a Heracross which can run away from me. Why does it run away from me? Right, okay, so Heracross. Heracross. So its catch rate is 45, and it flees. Huge attack. Yeah, I wanted a Pokemon that was a good physical attacker that was a fighting type, and all the other fighting types were either really unimpressive or Tyro, Hitmontop, and I didn't really want to go that route. And I've never gone the Heracross route. It's a bit of a cliche, but wanted to go for it. Didn't know that it was going to be able to flee, so that's annoying. I'm basically just going to have to toss a ball and hope. That's what I had to do for Phanpy here as well, even though this isn't the one I caught, this is one I bred, but please. If the Heracross would be so kind to be asleep too, that would be lovely. Yeah, I'm using a little like online calculator that takes your in-game trainer ID and tells you where the special trees are that will find the rare spawn Pokemon. So this is how I know that this is the tree for Heracross. You can actually get it like super early, but I didn't have Headbutt at the time and it would have required some backtracking or something. I think it was also in an inaccessible spot. Okay. Let's just toss a ball because we're sort of wasting time if we try and I mean, at least it's a 30% encounter, it's not that difficult to get again, unlike Phanpy, but the fact that it can flee. The 45 catch rate is the same as what Mew was whenever I caught it in Emerald. And another self-imposed challenge here, Nate. I do use Pokeballs only. I've got other balls because I found them, or were given them along the way, but I use Pokeballs only. Yeah! Hell yes! Our new team member, Heracross. Number 214. Let me add that to my Pokedex. I have a spreadsheet for my Living Dex that I can use to track what I need to catch, because the in-game Pokedex doesn't make it super obvious. If you get evolutions, it doesn't tell you that you don't have the old Pokemon anymore, so it just makes it easier for me. So we have a new team member here. Actually, I need to check something. Maybe I might have made a boo-boo. Hang on. I didn't make a boo-boo. Everything's okay. Where is it? Oh, the fucking Ariados took the spot. You bitch. Okay, well, we're good. We got a new team member. And we are good. We are good. Okay, let's deposit Ariados. We don't need that anymore. And now that we've done our headbutt tree, we don't need Psyduck anymore, so put that in the box as well. And there is our freshly caught Heracross. Bug fighting, has tackle, leer, and horn attack. I don't know if those stats are good, but eh. Also, something pretty cool that happened. Do you also use Premier Balls after buying 10 at a time? You don't get Premier Balls in Generation 2. But no, I actually don't use... I just like, because Pokeball is the standard Pokeball, so I just try to uniform catch everything in a Pokeball. You know, I will go... If I am finding shinies in later generations, I will try to match the shiny to the Pokeball. So if a Pokemon matches a Premier Ball, it goes in it. But let me show you something cool that I caught between streams. I was hunting for this for months. I got a shiny Ditto. Amongst other shiny encounters as well, but I got a shiny Ditto, and this one is super important because it means that we're going to be able to do shiny breeding a lot easier. The odds are going to be 1 in 64, so this was fully legitimately hunted in gold version. I was double hunting gold and silver, and I caught it in gold on Christmas Eve, which is why I gave it that name. So I'm super proud to have gotten that. I didn't get to capture the encounter, unfortunately, but I did record myself catching the Ditto itself. So to show as best as I could that it was a legitimate encounter, but that was the best I could do, unfortunately. But Heracross. Heracross, new team member. I don't know what we're going to do with Heracross, because it is quite underleveled. And I don't know how to level it up. Because we're going to go into a gym right now, and quite frankly, it's not going to be able to hold its own weight. We could do swap training, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I guess that's what we'll do. Although, Zubat is also so close to evolving. 359 XP. Oh, so many choices to make. Alright, well, the first choice I'm going to make is to quickly run down to this grass down here for no particular reason. Nothing. Nothing interesting. Who knows? Imagine that I'd been to Noctowl on the first go. I mean, it's no surprise anyone's played this game, but yeah, we've freed the Legendary Beast trio, so... Suicune is tied to story in this game, so we won't see it for a while. But Raikou and Entei, they are now roaming Johto, and they can be found on the routes at random. They sort of move when you move, so it's not going to be easy to find them on purpose. But whenever we find one, we'll be able to track it down. So we'll just maybe come across one at random throughout the adventure. So let's do the gym. Let's save the game real quick first. And here we go. I mean, there's a lot of buildings I haven't gone into, a lot of people I haven't talked to. So let me just quickly do that, just because I want to be thorough, because I will forget to do that next stream. This happened when I was young. The sky suddenly turned black. A giant flying Pokemon was blocking out the sun. I wonder what that Pokemon was. It was like a bird and a dragon. Maybe, oh, they're talking about, there's really a Pokemon that big. If it exists, it must be powerful. I'm just checking these buildings because there are probably items I'm missing. Olivine Lighthouse, the Pokemon that serves as the beacon, fell ill. It sounds like they are in trouble. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that people here had heard about that. Here Pokemon are rampaging at the Lake of Rage. I'd like to see that. Wow, they're even talking about the Lake of Rage early. Wow. Ecruteak used to have 2 towers, one in the east and one in the west. Okay. Ah, child, have you learned to dance like the Kimono girls? If you go to their dance theater, an old man will give you something nice, I hear. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Gotta get back to work, have fun. No problem, Nate. Thank you for stopping by and having a quick chat. Good luck with work. Geodude's in the cave to the right. Oh wait, you don't have fighting attack yet? Yeah. I'm also not looking to grind. I tend to just go straight to the battles themselves. Oh, that's where I get the item finder. Ah. There are items in Ecruteak's Burn Tower. Let me grab that. We'll move it to the top to make it a bit easier for ourselves. We'll have a little snoop, shall we? We can't use the bike in here, so let's just go in and register this. It's pointing up. Check if there's anything closer. Unless it doesn't point you in the direction in this game, I don't know. It might not. I forgot Heracross was in the lead, shit! I've never used a Heracross on a team. This will be different. Okay, let's see. No. No! Okay, so it must be in the middle. Oh, that makes sense. I couldn't get to the middle because of my rival in the way. It's not pointing me in the right direction, so I'm assuming that I just have to guess. Which is not fantastic. Okay, so let's just see. Yeah, it was right beside me, but it didn't point me in that direction. That's not great. I thought it would be better to tell me where it was. Is that the only item in here? He's like, there's items, plural, in here, but like, there's item. Maybe on the lower floor when I get to the strength area, but item, singular. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, okay, there's more, there's more. I don't know where that is then, because fucking... You're not pointing me in the right direction. How will I know? I don't know. Okay, I need to get out of here. Let's just go do the... I've got like a couple more buildings to enter and then we'll do the gym. And then we'll wrap this up for tonight. And we'll hopefully pick this up sooner rather than later, because I'd like to get going. I will say that I will probably do some Ditto breeding between streams if I feel like it, so I'm sorry. Although that is going to use up my money, so probably think about that, because Pokeballs are getting tight. And I'll probably need some healing items at some stage, so I will consider my options. But if I feel like doing some breeding, I'm going to do some breeding. This man just appears when you leave this tower. He wasn't here when I went in, was he? He a ghost? Let me go in this building, exit this building. Is this man over here? He is, okay, never mind. Okay, what else do we need to go in? So that's the Kimono Girls. We'll go in there later because that is something we need to do. That's not a building, that's the Pokemart. Okay, so the only building we haven't been in yet is this one. But I don't think we can get very far in here. 2 towers, 2 Pokemon, but when one burned down, both Pokemon flew away, never to return. The Tin Tower ahead is a 9-tier tower of divine beauty. It soothes the soul of all who see it. Yeah, and this guy blocks you. I always find this really amusing. I was like, I can get around him, I'm sure I can. Tin Tower is off limits to anyone without Ecruteak's gym badge. Sorry, but you'll have to leave. Okay, so we can come here after. Right, well then let's go get that gym badge, shall we? Let's do one more encounter for a beast. Why not? Wouldn't it be funny? It isn't. We didn't find one. Enough teasing. It's time for the gym. Which we'll probably like pretty easily sweep with Fanpy, but we're gonna at least try and swap train Heracross for a bit, so it can get some XP in. It's gonna be a little while yet before we get the EXP share in this game, Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Yes, I can. Not with my bug, though. My bug isn't very powerful. Ghastly. Level 16. I mean, it's not bad. If Heracross could actually land a hit on it, then it wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, everything's normal, so we're gonna switch out to... I'm gonna switch out to Zubat, honestly, because if we can get the evolution as well, that would just be a sick way to end things as well. Okay, so Zubat's locked in. Not that I had any intention of switching out. Bite does some damage against these guys, at least. I realize that swap training is going to be difficult when we're sitting on set battle. So we'll just stick with Zubat for now. And there we go. With that, she's going to definitely evolve after this fight, which is fantastic. She'll become a lot more useful with the boosted stats, which is great. I don't know what moveset she's supposed to have. That, and that. Okay, so that's all stuff that... Yeah, okay. This is just a Zubat sweep right here. She gets a moment to shine. Because it's been a Fanpy only ride for a little bit of time here, so... By the time someone else got some of the spotlight. Oh, another flinch. Oh boy, oh boy. 2:15. One more. Pretty straightforward. Zubat crushing it with the bites. And now she'll be a lot more useful. 512 Pokédollars, and Zubat is evolving. Again, first time I'll ever be using a Zubat or a Golbat on a team. Right. So Heracross really didn't benefit at all there. Oh well, let's just keep it going. This floor, by the way, if you step on the wrong step, you just get teleported back to the start of the room. I couldn't think of what to call you. Well, I will take the very kind phrase of my favorite Pokédude, because that is quite the accomplishment to have for someone who doesn't do a whole lot of content. I appreciate that. Hello, welcome. Unfortunately, you are catching us sort of near the tail end of this episode. We got a new team member here with Heracross. Let's switch into Fanpy here. And if you didn't see it either on Twitter or at the start of the stream, which, you know, you can obviously watch it back later if you'd like to, but we caught, on Christmas Eve, I caught a shiny Ditto on Gold. So I traded that over to Crystal here so that we can do some shiny breeding later, much later down the line. Which is just super exciting, because it was a legitimately hunted shiny Ditto, so feel very proud about that. And we have already freed the beasts in this episode, so unfortunately you missed that as well. But, you know, there was a lot of, like, dicking around. It took us a while to get here. It shouldn't have taken as long as it did, but unfortunately that's just the way my episodes seem to go. Something comes up, I go looking in a different direction. Ah, what's the experience? What do I need? $12 XP. Better be the last than not to be here at all. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, I always say, like, you don't ever have to feel like you should need to come or anything like that. And one of the glorious things about these streams is they're always going to be available as a VOD on YouTube. So these ones are always going to be available. If you ever miss it and you want to see it, you always have the opportunity. You can split it up, you know, 30 minutes at a time or whatever's comfortable for you. You know, and watching it at all is appreciated. So whether you're here in person or after the fact, thank you, honestly, genuinely. And hopefully I'll be getting more stuff out in 2025. We'll hopefully see how it goes. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna keep on rolling this plan. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, fall, and winter. The spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. I'm old, you see. Very old. Sage Jeffrey. My name's Jeffrey, and I'm a sage. Well done, Adam. That's some comedy right there. God, I'm funny. Maybe I should grab myself a Haunter or something for mean look. Sage Jeffrey was defeated. That he was. Skibby. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Ah, yes, so I'm supposed to go right. Yeah, that's your favorite Pokédude for you. It just breaks out the Skibby Scottish accent that's offensively not Scottish. It's a Ghastly. So I guess Heracross is going to get some attention then in the coming episodes, so I can get caught up in levels. NP. Yeah, because we could have got him a lot earlier, but unfortunately, luck didn't fall our way. Where the tree that could spawn a Heracross was not possible in Azalea Town or anywhere else that it was available early. So it's just pot luck, and unfortunately our luck was bad on that one. We had to wait till here. This was the earliest place we could find it. But depending on your trainer ID, you might be able to find it earlier. How do you feel to curse yourself? Oh, I'm already cursed. That's what it is. It is a good experience. Playing it for the first time, like, I had played bits and pieces of, you know, Red, Blue, Yellow by borrowing my brother's cartridge whenever he'd let me, or, like, let me do a battle or something. But the first Pokemon game that I had a playthrough of was Gold and Silver. It was Silver. I've talked about this in some, like, previous videos, but it was a black cartridge that had Gold and Silver. It was a 2-in-1, like, it was a fake cartridge, obviously, but 2-in-1, Gold and Silver. You would select which game you want to play. My brother had the Gold save file, I had the Silver save file. And, yeah, that was my first playthrough. And although it was, my first one that means the most to me is my actual first game that was mine, that was a legitimate copy, which is Pokemon Ruby. So that's my first, like, full playthrough of an officially owned game and all that. But Silver had a place in my heart. For some reason, I really enjoyed using a Pidgeot. That was, like, kind of like my pseudo starter Pokemon. I thought it had a really sick design. I really liked the way its head feathers curve up in Gold and Silver. And then I think I used a Feraligatr only because my brother he always goes for fire type, so he went for Cyndaquil. But if I had a choice, I'd go for Cyndaquil as well, so that's why it's my starter here. Anyway, we are here at the gym battle. Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that level. Ah, geez, here comes a Pokemon. The only thing I could not get behind was the sword system. I always choose to how it was in your games. Yeah, it's not easy going back to them. Alright, here we go. So we got a Ghastly level 21, Heracross, okay, and how many points does Heracross need to level up? 3! Wow. Alright, let's send out Golbat, because she hasn't got the shine since she evolved, so let's send her out and get her some attention. Going for a curse, okie dokie. Not a good experiment of how much damage she can deal now, so let's see. Heracross has learned Endure. Haunter, right, let's see how much damage we can do against a Haunter now that we're a Golbat. Not bad. Unfortunately still cursed. Flinch though. 9 out of 10 voice acting, yeah. The guy's called Morty, he has to get the Morty voice even though I don't really do a good Morty. Wow, Golbat flying up the levels. Got a Gengar. Can I use Confuse Ray? It's Ghost type, so I don't see why. Aw, you motherfucker. Gengar is notoriously fast. And I'm cursed. And he's using Dream Eater, and I'm a poison type, so that's not good for Golbat. Shit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send Heracross out for swap training, where they're gonna switch to Paris to die, because Paris is only here to be used for HMs and stuff. And then we will send out. I think the best idea is to just send out Phanpy and go for the Earthquake. But if it lands that Hypnosis again, we're pretty fucked. I am trying to avoid using items. Oh, okay. Balaba, down to you. You don't have anything super effective, but you do have Ember. Just land Hypnosis every time. It's definitely not a move that is meant to be inaccurate. Where is he? I woke up at least. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Shit. I'm going for the Shadow War for the KO. Fuck. Heracross can't hit it, so we're just gonna go for the reset. Man. The fucking Hypnosis spam is what done me in. Right, I don't think I have any of the berries that can heal sleep, unfortunately. Yeah. So, I basically just gotta wing it again. I could go out and heal, because, like, some of the Pokemon are a wee bit weaker, but I don't think we shall. We just have to get lucky that he doesn't land Hypnosis, because it's not an accurate move. But yeah, going back to the Gold and Silver conversation, like, again, I've mentioned this in other videos, maybe other streams. I did find my first ever shiny Pokemon in Silver, in that 2-in-1 cartridge. I remember distinctly, like, just playing it one day, and it was outside the ruins of Alph, below Violet City. And I came across a Mareep that was pink, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. And then I ran away, because I didn't know what a shiny Pokemon was, didn't know that that was something special. And that sucks to know in hindsight. But it was cool to know that I've had that experience and something that I could try and reclaim. So I'm not necessarily going to do it, but I wouldn't mind reclaiming it in my Silver cartridge that I'm using for this playthrough. If I really cared enough to, like, shiny hunt again. I've already gotten, like, more full-out shinies in this series than I expected. Again, mostly off-stream. In fact, entirely off-stream. It's been a Krabby in Silver, then a Drowsy in Gold, a Drowsy in Silver, a Rattata in Silver, and then Ditto in Gold. That's 5 full-on shinies, not including any of the red Gyaradoses. So, like, I've been extremely lucky so far. No, not you two. But I'm not sure if I want to go for another hunt because, oh boy, the hunts themselves are dreadful. The full 1 in 8,192. Ah. Okay, I still have Fanpy. Golbat was only really going to be super useful against Gengar if I could have used... What is it? I could have used... Confuse Ray. My memory is not great. I should be in a home. Yeah, keep using that shit. Don't use Hypnosis. You don't need to do that. This Ember should take it out. And I'll leave my Fanpy for Gengar if needs be. Right. Let's go for Smoke Screen. Please don't kill me. It's physical. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna send out Heracross for the experience. And Paris to die. Never really been one for shiny hunting until recent years. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was a thing until, like, I started... do you know what it was? When X and Y came out, and it was the first game with the reduced shiny odds, on the very first, like, official day of release, like, I got it, like, a day or two early, thanks to the local game store just releasing it early. Please don't Hypnosis. Or, you can Hypnosis, but just don't land it. This is good. This is gonna be good. My local game store released it early, so I was able to pick it up early. Oh! Come on. Yeah! There we go. That's what we needed. Although there's still one more Pokemon, so we're not done. And when I picked it up, like, we played it for a day, then we went to a friend's house, played it for the next day, and I found a shiny Krogunk, full odds, 1 in 4,096. And that was the first time I'd had, like, a shiny in a long, long, long time. Because I had... I think I had hunted maybe before then, or done, like, some breeding and stuff. I don't remember. But it was after I got that Krogunk, my Pokemon Y file just kept churning out shiny after shiny after shiny. Like, my luck on that game was insane. And at some stage I got interested in the idea of just hunting for shinies, and one of the first ones I decided to go for was Mewtwo in Fire Red. And I got it within 2 weeks of just solo hunting while in bed. And it was crazy. That was one of the craziest things to get, was a shiny Mewtwo super early, super quick. We got the Fog Badge. And then since then it's just exploded. I've been a shiny hunter ever since. So that was around X and Y, so around 2013. By having Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you! Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime! I want you to have this too! It's TM30, which is Shadow Ball? It's Shadow Ball! It causes damage and may reduce special defense! Use it if it appeals to you! It is a good move. I maybe have a use for it. I might have it on one of my team members. Let me just check. Shadow Ball. It maybe looks like I don't, but that's fine. Okay, well, that is us essentially done here. Yeah, I think that's us. Let's save our game. Well, let's heal up first, and then we'll save our game. So next time on the Pokemon Master Challenge, we will go into the Kimono Girls' little dance studio, which we have to take on 5 trainers to do some battles in there. And after that, we'll make our way west towards our next gym location, which is Olivine City. Although it sounds like there is an issue with the Lighthouse Pokemon, so we will have to do some first aid. Just take a quick little look for any Roman Legendary while we're here. But thank you so much for watching, my friends. This is going to end this episode of the Pokemon Master Challenge. Once again, it's 2025 now. If you care, then Happy New Year. If you don't care, well then Happy Wednesday, because I'm kind of indifferent to the whole New Year thing. I think people put a little bit too much stake into it, but I understand why they do. Like, you know, it feels like a change, even though to me it just feels like a Wednesday. But we streamed it last year during Pokemon Yellow's challenge. I thought it was nice to stream it again tonight, just to have the moment on camera. So, enjoy your 2025s. Good luck with all your resolutions if you do those as well. And stay tuned for more Pokemon Master Challenge streams. And I will obviously be making a video soon as well, because I do one every year for like the end of the year for Christmas / New Year's. So I'll be having a video upload soon of just me talking. I haven't recorded it yet. So that'll be tomorrow's little project to do, just like record and have a chat. Because I like to do those from time to time. So thank you so much for watching, my friends. One last encounter here. It's not one of the legendary beasts because we didn't get the special music. We will find them eventually, and it'll be exciting when we do. Yeah. See yous all again, and good night, and Merry New Year. I almost said Merry Christmas. It's already a week over. Have a good day, night, enjoy your time. I certainly will, and you do as well also. And also anyone else that's watching. Also, if you're watching this on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, follow the Twitch. We multi-stream, so we're on both platforms. But the VODs are going to be available on YouTube permanently. So if you want to catch up on anything that you missed, you can watch it on YouTube after the fact. Anyway, goodbye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Good evening.